It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last two seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On third and long, Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Now, a second down throw for Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Niners offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. So Kittle comes in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Purdy now on 2nd down. That is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up. So Kittle comes in motion. Third down. Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, it's Geno. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now as he is on to kick it for Seattle. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun, it's... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here's Purdy again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Running left, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. First and 10 for Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. He puts it up, and it's caught. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On play action, Smith. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Smith to Smith and Jigba. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And he's in! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Deebo Samuel and the rest of this Niners offense set to take over again. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's into the end zone yet again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. About set for our next drive. We'll take a peek ahead what's coming up later tonight. Sunday Night Football has the Colts and Jets AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. And then tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, it's down to the Lone Star State for an in-state battle. Texans and Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side.
Pass interference. Defense.
They go play action with Smith. That's complete to Lockett outright. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, Smith. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Working out of the gun, Smith. He is in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seattle. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go play action. Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Purdy again. Open man is Jennings. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. On the return, it's Chenault. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On play action, Smith. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Metcalf. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. There's Lockett for the catch.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Really nice play here by Ricky Pearsall. And when you look around this 49ers offense, Mike, and you give Kyle Shanahan just one more weapon, a guy with elite hands, a polished route runner coming out of the college game in Florida, he just gives one more weapon to go in with Deebo and Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. I mean, this has the makings of one of the scarier offensive skill units in the entire NFL, and even though he's a young rookie, I think by year end, I think Pearsall is going to have a huge impact on the success of this 49ers offense.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And a sigh of relief, he gets a first down up past the 10 and out to the 13. On the ground, Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Smith. He's got it! And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run here. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's into the end zone. Jauan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There's DK Metcalf. He and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Gino now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Lockett outright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll run. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll take off again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A 1st down throw for Smith. This one complete to his tight end fan. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Smith to throw on 1st down. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll complete it to Barner. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock. From the shotgun, Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Geno. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. He's going to keep it himself. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. Here we go. 1st and goal. They go play action with Smith. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On 2nd down, Smith. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. a run. And here's Mason. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Gino to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.